In this video, we're going to be looking at the Nicrew LED light. I've done some reviews on some Nicrew products in the past, so I thought why not try the light as well. And it's a pretty good budget light coming out. Hey, what's up? It's Ty here, and welcome to my channel, Aquariums with Ty. And on this channel, I do fish videos and product reviews. So if you find something helpful, consider subscribing. And if you're looking for this online, I will put it in the description below, a link to it. And I'll also write anything I might forget to talk about. Let's get into the video. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. This is not brand new, it didn't come this way, but I had it packed up and ready to go. So, because I'm moving, and we'll talk about that in a different video here coming up. But basically all you guys need to know is I'm not moving as soon as I thought. Anyways, back to Nicrew LEDs. Whoa. So that's a perfect segue into the Nicrew LED light. Let's just go with this right here. This is what the legs look like. I don't know if we should start off negative, but hopefully that grabbed you guys' attention. That's one of the things I don't like, but anyways, let's start off with what I do like. This light, for one, it grows plants, and it grows them good. It's super bright light, but keep in mind, bright lights, if you don't do them right, or if you keep them on all the time, they'll also grow algae, which any good light will do. So how do we avoid the algae problem with bright lights, say if you're new? One, not keeping a light on all day, every day. But what I do is I use a timer. There's a million different timers out there that you can use. I'm actually working on this one because I want to review this one in a future video. So we'll talk about that later. But so far, it's good. I also like the price. They're not too expensive, and they're, for an LED light. If you're brand new to the hobby, then it would be a good light to start off with. So build quality, it's a good build quality, good solid light. Only two things I'm gonna say about the build quality is, like you saw, the legs don't lock in place, but it's really not a problem once you have it fixed on your tank, because your tank shouldn't ever move unless there's an earthquake or something, which I might have to take into consideration moving to California. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. The next thing about the build quality, it's not waterproof. And there's a warning right on there too. Warning, do not immerse in water. So what I do is I put a glass top above the tank. This is a plexiglass top. You can get a custom built one if you want. Either or will avoid water getting into the light. So that's a must have. And plexiglass is super cheap, like at Home Depot. So if that's a deal breaker, it shouldn't be, because you could get a whole big sheet for like, I don't know, $3. It has two modes. It has a switch right here. So you hit this switch, it'll go all on, all the lights on, meaning all the LEDs, or just the blue LEDs, which is these ones right here. Actually, you know what? I should probably show you. So give me 1 second. All right, here we go. There's the blue, so 6 blue. Whoa, and there's all of them. Anyways, there you go. Now you're blind. Wait, I'm gonna do the rest of this video in Morse code, so try to figure it out. Just kidding. I was getting distracted. So as you can see, this is just your standard LED light for an aquarium. It's not anything programmable or fancy, like a $200 plant, Fluval plant LED, but that, you can't dim this light. So what you turn it on at is how bright it's going to be. You can't do 50% or something like that, like you can with a Fluval plant light. That's not honestly a deal breaker, because it's when you have light, it doesn't, if you're having too much, then just put it on the timer, put it on for less light. Don't, if you do 50% at 8 hours, just do 4 hours of this light. So the timer is what's going to be important. Did that make sense? I think that made sense. Let's move on. So let's talk about growing plants real fast. One, yeah, it grows plants, which I already said. Two, you need consistent lighting, which is why you need the timer as well. You need that with every light. Three, it will grow algae if you're not careful, which does not mean it's a bad light. It means you either have too much lighting going on throughout the day or too many nutrients or a combination of both. What else do I need to say? Build quality is good. I would definitely endorse this light as a good budget item. I've done a couple other reviews on Nicrew products. I've done 2 auto feeders. And honestly, Nicrew's not a bad brand. I like the Nicrew brand as a good beginner brand. They're more budget priced. They're not overpriced like other companies, and it's because I think they're I wouldn't say new company, but they're not as established as other companies. So, they can't jack up their prices like crazy like other companies can. So if you're looking just pure results for the price that you need, then Nicrew is it. Anyways, if I forgot anything, let me know in the comments below. Also, question for today: what do you guys think of Nicrew as a brand, or these lights in general? I know these lights are used a lot in the hobby. I just want to know, have you had bad experiences with them? So far, I haven't. Concluding this video, just to wrap things up, it's a good light. I definitely endorse it for newer fish keepers who want a low threat price for a good product. Or if you have a crushing addiction to aquariums, which a lot of people end up getting, then it's a good way to just set up tons and tons of tanks, because I think this was only, I don't know, look on Amazon, link below. It wasn't more than $20, I don't think. If you haven't yet already, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications, and go ahead and click the next video.